The El Monte Police Department conducted a series of raids targeting one San Gabriel Valley gang who is known for terrorizing the city and is connected with one specific gang member who took the lives of two of their officers last year. On Wednesday, several gang members were taken into custody in a multi-agency law enforcement operation that tied to the killing of El Monte officers Michael Paredes and Joseph Santana. On June 14, 2022, Officers Santana and Paredes responded to a domestic violence call at the Siesta Inn motel. The officers discovered Justin Flores, who had barricaded himself with his wife. The officers rescued the woman, but were shot to death by Flores, who later fatally shot himself in the head. As family members, friends, and colleagues were devastated by the killings, the Quiet Village street gang celebrated the murders.
They celebrated through posters of the killer. They celebrated through tagging graffiti in honor of the murderer. And they did all this to further their reputation for intimidation and violence in the community.
The El Monte Police Department reached out to federal authorities to initiate the investigation of the Quiet Village street gang and their criminal activities.
This morning, law enforcement officers fanned out across the San Gabriel Valley and arrested 11 defendants on federal and state charges. Most of these defendants were members or associates of the Quiet Village street gang. Others were members of the Whittier Vario Locos gang, which is an ally of Quiet Village. The indictment charges the gangsters with running a criminal enterprise which engaged in various different criminal acts, including murder, attempted murder, witness intimidation, drug trafficking, fraud, and illegal gambling.
We spoke with the El Monte Police Chief, Jake Fisher, who told us how the department prepared for this morning's raid in terms of intelligence gathering and planning.
Well, it was led by then Chief Ben Lowry, who reached out to the FBI. The El Monte Police Department has a FBI agent that works for our department, and we work together with many other agencies with the San Gabriel Safe Streets Task Force, and that connection that we automatically had, and Chief Lowry's leadership at that time helped naturally flow this investigation very swiftly and quickly.
Chief Fisher also tells us about challenges they face when conducting a raid involving dangerous criminals.
Anytime you're dealing with a violent criminal street gang, there are obvious challenges. They have no respect for authority or good members of the community, so that is always dangerous and complex. But we were able to be very successful in this investigation and came out to a good conclusion.
With this raid, the El Monte Police Department said they finally got justice for their two fallen officers. And a final message from attorney Martin Estrada.
Today's arrests and charges should assure our community that we are there to protect you. These charges and arrests demonstrate that we will use our full resources to combat violent crime and to ensure that members of the community, no matter what neighborhood you are in, have the opportunity to live in safety and peace.
With the help of several law enforcement agencies, the El Monte Police Department has just arrested several gang members, seized a variety of firearms and narcotics, therefore making El Monte and surrounding cities a safer place to live, work, and visit. Christina Corona, NTD News, El Monte.